And this tariff week has been exhausting. We are at a time when this trade war with China that keeps escalating and global tariffs seem to be changing by the day. Shopping local seems to be the best thing to do. But for weeks, local producers have been telling us it's not that easy. And as Kent found out today, that even applies to people who grow our fruits and vegetables that never even leave our state.
Spring doesn't just sprout on its own at Untied's vegetable farm outside Waverly.
What we're going to plan on planting here within the next few weeks, we need to get all of our tunnels covered, which is about 50 acres.
But Jenna Untied says that work will soon hit a snag.
The plastic here comes from Canada, the clips and the rope comes from England, and we're currently waiting on a shipment, but they can't tell us where it is right now. Apparently it's on its way, but is in line for tariffs somewhere.
It's not what you might expect to hear from a Minnesota grower that mainly feeds Minnesotans, including all the sweet corn served up at the state fair. But it's just the latest example of how the global trade war is already taking root right here.
We get a good portion of our seeds from China, too. We had 6 phone calls Monday morning about tariffs affecting products we use on a daily basis. And as much as we think we're a local farm, we use products from around the world to bring our customers fresh and local goods.
And she's not alone.
I'm a third-generation farmer.
Brad Chmielewski manages operations at Stony Brook Farms in Foley and says even after the 90-day pause on some tariffs, the uncertainty has already been priced in to things like cardboard boxes, which are made in America, but from Canadian wood pulp.
Prices are up 25 to 30%. Doesn't really matter if you order now or in 3 or 4 months. It just seems like this is the price this year and is what it is.
Cool off in the cooler and sent to the store the next day.
And passing along those growing costs,
They're all hand-picked.
isn't that simple.
The wholesale markets dictate the price. And you just kind of have to follow along or else not sell your product. You have 2 options there.
It's part of the reason why Stony Brook has branched out over the years into corn mazes and farm tours, while Untied's has grown more flowers and opened more of their own markets.
5 or 10 years ago, we were a lot more profitable than what we are now. You almost see your gross profit, your sales go up, but the net profit keeps shrinking every year.
And in a year when their crops face uncertain growing conditions and global markets, they hope all local farmers can count on us.
If you can support fresh and local, that's really what we ask this year, is because there's going to be a lot of farmers just hanging on by a thread with all the uncertainty we're facing at this point in time.
Sold. That's what I'll do. Beyond tariffs, both farmers say labor is also a huge part of this. Produce, as you heard Brad say, harvested by hand with these companies, and they can't find enough help here locally to do it. Plus, an ag visa program that helps supply seasonal workers is experiencing delays right now. And it's 50% more expensive than it was for the last 4 years. We'll be right back.